Hey guys, welcome back. This is Keetz, and what I think we should do today is kind of touch up the front of our house. We still need to do the interior as well. As you just saw, it's pretty plain, but the outside today, what I think we should do is kind of fix up the front yard. So I'm going to go and grab some things. I was thinking about putting some trees, maybe one on each corner of the front. At the very least, and then get some bone meal to put some tall grass in, maybe a few flowers as well, saplings. What else? I said bone meal, and we need shears. I want to put some what are they called? Leaves. You know what? I've been having trouble with my control button or something. I'm not able to kind of separate the stack here. Do it that way. Okay, so we got shears. Let's go grab some leaves from, I guess, these trees over here. There's some oak trees, and that's what I want to use for the full trees as well that are going to go in the corners. Let's see. I think this tree has plenty of leaves, so I don't think it'll mind if we grab a few. Where are those shears? You know what, maybe we just cut down a tree because probably gonna need a lot just to cover the front of that house. I don't have an axe though. Old-fashioned way. I don't want to wear that down. I need to get some more iron. I've been running really low on iron because I've been using shovels like crazy just because I was doing some more terraforming. I'll show you in a second. I wanted to kind of flatten out the area north of the village. It's right in front of us. I'll show you in a second. And I wanted to clear that out because I want to build a farm there. Is that it? Yeah, okay. Let's grab these before they despawn. And yeah, so I want to build a farm, kind of a barn. I'll explain in a little bit. Let me just grab these because I want to show you the area. I don't really need that much. That's fine. Yeah, this is plenty. We can come back if we need to someday. Okay. Oh, let me go and show you here. So let's say that we're going to have a road starting over here. Like starting down there. So one branch of the road is going to go down this way, and that'll lead into the main area of the village. But one part is going to come through here, and you're going to come up. I need to eat. Can't sprint. It's going to come through here. It'll be probably like a cobblestone road. So you come down here. Yeah, I flattened this whole part out. Took a long time. Had to fill in things and raise hills and everything. So you come down here. The barn is gonna be right here, a nice big red barn, and the entrance of it, you're gonna go in, and it would probably be mostly supplies, but maybe a few of each animal just for looks. And then once you go in, there's gonna be a side exit, and this exit is gonna be, or this little part is gonna be outdoors but fenced off and covered. And we're gonna have some pigs over here, and then an identical area on the other side with sheep. And then through the back exit of the barn, it's gonna open up to this large pasture, and it's gonna be cows grazing. It'll be fenced off, but it'll be a pretty large area, probably this whole thing up to the hills back there. And yeah, so we're gonna have free range grass-fed cows, and that's what we're gonna be eating. And what's cool about that is that we can kind of harvest those kind of in batches once in a while and use that meat to stock up like a little building that'll be kind of our farmer's market. And that'll be where we kind of grab food from when we need it. Of course, we'll still need to stock up every once in a while, but if we just need some food real quick, we can stop at the market. So what were we going to do? We were going to decorate our front yard. Let's head over there. The only bad thing about this big area is that we got sprints all over the place. but someday we're gonna have some ender pearls. Alright, let's get some bone meal. Let's get these saplings and these leaves. There's a zombie below somewhere. This is a cave. Yeah, this is gonna look nice. It looks better already. Let's put some leaves here. Okay, and I don't know if we'll do the sides. Let's do the front for now, because I haven't even worked on the back fence yet, because I don't know how far we're gonna go back. If it should be a small backyard, or maybe even push back these hills to make it larger. I don't know yet, so we're just gonna leave this as is. But that looks pretty good. And then let's get some trees going. Hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully there's enough room. I think there is. Probably. Let's see if that'll work right here. It's a small tree. Let's see. I was hoping for a bigger tree, but that could work. We might want to try again depending on how this one goes. Sapling. Yeah. Oh, is that a big one? Oh. Yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, I probably want to try again on that one. But I'll do that off camera in a little while. But I think that's a big improvement with the tall grass. We got shrubs here. We got trees. It looks a lot better. Did I show you guys this? I might not have. Yeah, I started working on this road. It could change, but I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. We have, you know, these are half slabs, so we have a nice curb. And I did want a few blocks for a sidewalk. And this is our little fence to protect us. Yeah, so I think it looks a lot better than it did at the beginning of the episode. It still needs work, but so far so good. What else we got to do? I showed you that stuff. Well, the main thing I want to do today is I told you guys last time that I wanted to build a watchtower, and so I think that's what we're gonna do today. I was considering either there or there. I know I want it to be kind of somewhere on the outside of the village. That way we can get a good overview of everything. I'll decide in a second, but yeah, I think it'll be nice. I was already kind of experimenting in creative mode, so I kind of know the general shape, general size that I want it to be, and we'll work on the design of it here in a second. I'm just gonna work on the materials. Probably gonna get some stone and a whole bunch of wood, probably the dark wood from over there, and so once I get that stuff, I'll be back. So I've got some stone, and well, I smelted the cobblestone and I turned the smooth stone into stone bricks, and I got some spruce wood planks, and let's try to find a location. So I think we should pillar up and try to get an idea of what our view is going to be like. That way we can decide if this is where we want to build it or not. I was thinking about this spot here. I think this is nice. It's a nice view. Let's go ahead and pillar up a little bit and see what we find. Some dirt. I'm not sure how high I want the tower, so let's stop right about here and see. I didn't count how many blocks, but this feels good. I know this is on. I have it on normal render distance. I'm not sure if my computer can handle far. So the good thing about this, we can kind of get this. This is that entrance path that I was talking about earlier, where the road is going to be, and then that other branch that leads to the farm, it goes back around the hill, and then the farm's going to be, the barn is going to be over here. The wheat farm and everything's going to be over here, and this is our main village. And this spot is good. We get a good view of the main part. If we had the render distance on far, we can grab all of that too. I don't know. I think this is a good spot. Maybe over there. But hey, maybe we can build 2 watchtowers. So I think we should just go ahead and build it here. And so let's go ahead and get down, and we're gonna go ahead and build the base, or the main walls out of the stone. And we're gonna use the wood primarily as the roof, and a few kind of decorations, kind of fortifications around the outside. I should kind of seal this up, but I'll do that off camera in a bit. Let's just go ahead and start building this thing. Let's see. I think it's going to be 5 by 5. Let's see about this. 1, 2, 3. Oh, you know what I was going to do? I was going to round the edges a bit. So we have 3, and then 1, and then 3 again, just like that. Whoa, why is that so big? Is that right? One, 2, 3. 1. Oh yeah, here. There we go. Okay, and then I guess we're gonna have probably an entrance to the bottom on each side. Might want to seal one up later. I don't know. We'll see what we think. But just like that. Build this up a bit. Whoop. Okay, seal that off for the top of the door. Okay, let's step back and see what we think. Something like that. Let's see if that location is good. That looks good to me. I think it's kind of right on the peak of this little hill here, and yeah, it overlooks a good area. I think that'll be good. So I'm gonna keep on. I'm gonna build this thing up a little bit, get the general shape of it, and we'll get back here and work on the details. Alright guys, so I've been working on the watchtower. It's been a little while now and I'm really happy with it. There it is over there. So it has a really nice shape to it, I think. We have the stone here with kind of a rounded edge, and we have kind of a lip here. There's the main area, and then the roof is made out of stairs. So but what I want to do though is add a lower deck, so that it's not only the main deck that you can shoot from, but also maybe a lower, like a little exit door, kind of like this, right here and on each side, and so you can shoot out of that as well. But it's mostly done. Just needs kind of I want to do some more detailed work on the outside to make it look better. You know what I wish I had is the cracked stone, or the mossy stone. I think that would add a lot of nice detail. But I guess I'd probably have to get that from a stronghold. So maybe someday we'll do that. Let's see. I want to fix up the flooring in here. Trying to figure out what height this should be at. So I think with a half slab, this is a good level to shoot from. This is a little too low, and this way you can't actually walk out. Because of this, it's only 1.5 blocks tall, this opening. So I think this is good. Let's do it out of oak. Let's see how many we're gonna need. Let's do the main floor here though. I think I want to do kind of a full block here, and then go up half a block to the outer edge. So let's try this out. All this cheap dirt everywhere, trying to get around. I fell a million times doing this, by the way. I kept falling up, especially the roof. I kept falling, or like this outer edge, and here too. I kept falling down, and almost died because I wasn't eating, and so I wasn't regenerating health. Okay, so this is gonna be oak at this level. Probably cut out this too. Yeah, there we go. Okay, oak, and then leave a 1 block gap in the middle for the ladder. Cut these things out. Okay, oh, this one too. And then we'll go ahead and do the half slabs. That is plenty. 42 is plenty. Yeah, I think this is going to be really nice. Should be nice and roomy. So we step up here and we have a nice view. But I do want a lower deck. That way, if hypothetically, if there were enemies coming and you wanted to see, they're approaching really closely, and you need to get a better angle, you could go down to the lower part. So I'll do that in a second here. The roof, what I wanted to do, or the ceiling rather, I wanted to put a chest here, and I was trying to figure out the lighting situation. I do think it'd be cool if you could see light coming out of here from a distance. So I want to make sure it's lit up, but I don't want light to be visible, as in I don't want the light source to be visible. So I don't want to see torches. I don't want to see you know, a redstone lamp in the middle. I thought maybe put a chest in the ceiling and hide the light behind that. So we might do that, or maybe in the floor here. I'm not sure. Probably in the ceiling actually, because if it was in the floor, we can't do the corners because it would stick up. This is a half block, so if we had a lamp here, it would stick up a block. I don't want that. Probably the ceiling, but we'll experiment in a second. Let's get down here. So the lower deck, 1, 2. I'm not sure what level it should be at, that second deck. But I'll probably need more wood, so I'm gonna go and get some more wood, and then we'll be back to keep on working on this. Alright guys, welcome back. I did a little bit of work on the second floor, that middle floor right there. This is kind of the secondary area to shoot from in the Watchtower. And so it has kind of an identical lip to this one here. It's full blocks and they taper out to slabs in the corners. So I think it has a nice look to it. So let me know what you guys think about that. I want to try something though. I have an idea. I want to make some fences. How do you make fences? I think it's sticks. Yeah, okay, let's make some. Let's try this out. I want to put some in the corners here. Let's see. Let's get up with some dirt. And I think this will help to kind of round out the edges of the tower. Let's see what this looks like. Whoop. Okay. I think that looks good. I feel like the colors go well together. The oak wood for the fences, that dark wood, the stone. I need to go and put that on all the corners. Alright, so I finished putting up the fences all the way up on each of the 4 corners. I do like the way it looks quite a bit, but I do have some ideas for other details that we could add. But keep this look in mind because we might revert to this if we like this better. I'm going to do a little bit more work and we'll come back. Alright guys, so I just put some finishing touches up on the Watchtower and I want to know what you guys think about this. Let's get a little bit closer. So I basically just added more detail around the outside. Let's see. So I put, you guys saw that I put fences around the corners. Then I added some buttons here in the front, just for more, more detail. It adds depth. I think it looks really good. The nice contrast between the dark and the light. I put fences along the top of this. These are actually fence gates because the fences extend a little too far down. So these are fence gates, fences along the corners. I put signs. Actually, this whole part is new. I put these planks and then signs along the outside. What I like about that is that it adds a little more bulk to the top part. Makes it a little more top heavy. I don't know. I think I like the look of a tower that kind of bulges outward towards the top. So yeah, again, just adding these things in the corners, adding the fences, it just adds a little more weight to the top. I think it looks really nice, but I want to know what you guys think about it. So let me know in the comments. But that's gonna do it for today. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time, guys.